Hi there, this is a help video for the Muppet Show theme. Okay, so there's 4 things that you need to work on to get this piece good. We've got some up bowing, got lots of 4th fingers, we've got the syncopated rhythm, the cat-dog ending, and the dynamics, the louds and quiets. So we're going to start off by doing the syncopated rhythm. Okay, so best way to do this is to learn those first words, because that gives you a really good feeling of the rhythm. So, click along with me. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Okay, so make sure you watch a YouTube video of the actual theme and get the real sound of how the theme goes, and that'll be easy. Okay, now watch out on the music for the ties. Okay, so it looks a bit like a slur, but both of the notes are the same. Okay, so don't be distracted by that. That is one note together. Do 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 do. Okay, so next up we're going to do 4th fingers. Lots of 4th fingers in this piece. We'll play some of them here. Here we go. 4. Now where and where not to use 4th fingers? We use 4th fingers to make it a bit easier so that we don't have to string cross to another string. If we're going to stay on that string and it's useful to use a 4th finger, then we do. Okay, so in this instance it's useful to stay on the D string because we're coming back to the 3. Okay, so there's a few other instances of that in this piece. Okay, so obviously in the second A section it's exactly the same, and then in the B section, the different section, it's all on the A string. We have it going back and forth between the 3 and the 4. Okay, so that's the 4th fingers. Next thing is the cat and dog endings. Okay, so you've obviously got this main theme. Okay, so we've got this cat ending, which goes up, and then you've got the second time through, instead of going up, it goes down. Knowing this helps you with the memory. Okay, now you will have noticed that that same tune comes at the end, so we have the dog ending at the end of the whole piece to finish it off. Next up we have the up bowings. Now this is worth writing down in your copy so you can see exactly where these are. Okay, so we've got one here, up, and one here, up. I think that's it. Okay, so first one comes in the B section. Stop, and then another up. Okay. Stop, up. So if you mark those in your music to remind you that you need an extra up. Okay. So the reason we have those extra ups is to keep the bowing on the right down at the particular time. So here we do this because it's a bit easier. Down. We wanted to end at a down there, so that's why we did the extra up. down here. Okay, which brings us to the next thing, which is retakes. So there's a couple of retakes that are worth noting down so that we know. Okay, so that last one, the first one is here. Here, land, and you're ready to repeat that A section. Okay, so the next one is after the B section. Extra up. Up. Here's the retake. Back to the A section. Etc. to the end. The last thing is dynamics. Dynamics give the whole piece life and make the performance much more interesting. Okay, so the first section and the second section are very similar, so if we do them slightly different loudnesses, then it makes it a bit more interesting. Okay, so have a listen and start the first loud, get a bit quieter and build up through to the dog ending. Bit quieter now. Bit louder. Okay, so that's the first bit of dynamics to make the performance more interesting. Okay, in the B section it gets quieter. So we've got an MP marking, which means mezzo piano, medium quiet. Now getting louder. Okay, back to the beginning, which is loud. And there we have it, the Muppet Show theme.